Happy Friday. Today is International Yoga Day, and so namaste to you all. I did post something on Facebook about this ancient practice of yoga, and if you're interested in it, you could read it on my Facebook page. But I wanted to stick with the topic of money because that's what I wanted to do, learn and share about different topics every week. And this week's topic is money. I did two videos about money. The first one was what real money is, what's the difference between currency and real money. The second one was about a popular myth that money changes people. That's an interesting one. Today, I wanted to share a story to prove that if you chase money, you will get tired of it and eventually give up. What we need to do is to make ourselves so valuable to people around us so that money will start chasing us. You'll start attracting money when you make yourself valuable. Here's my story to prove this point. In my mid-20s, I used to work for a direct marketing company in Long Island, New York. We sold all kinds of business-to-business services, door-to-door, in all three boroughs in New York. Credit card machines, phone services, satellite dishes, you name it. We sold everything door-to-door. I used to knock at least 100 doors per day, every day, to make a few sales. At that time, I was newly married and I wanted to prove to my wife and my in-laws that I can take care of my family. So I did pretty well with this door-to-door thing, but I was spending literally 13 to 14 hours a day away from my family, chasing the money. So you can imagine what will happen to a family life if you're away most of the time. Obviously, that didn't work out, and we eventually split up. And one day I decided that I'm not going to chase after money, and there are other ways of doing it. So when I gave my resignation letter to my director, Mr. Matloff, he seems pretty shocked. He said, "Abe, you're one of the top guys here. You're going to lose out on the opportunity to be in the management position." So I said to him, "Mr. Matloff, if I had so much potential in me, why don't I start my own business where I can actualize my potential without being jerked off, without being, wouldn't that be the smartest thing to do?" Obviously, he didn't have an answer to that, so I left the company and I started a small business. So I didn't quite get it even then because even when I started my business, I was still chasing after customers. It's not until I guess later on in my career that I learned that I can attract customers instead of chasing after them by being valuable to them. I'm still learning about it. I'm still learning, and I see so much opportunity for all of us to be valuable to others so that we don't have to chase after money, especially when the technology, with this technology and the internet, where you can put your experience, your knowledge out there where millions of people can benefit from it. You don't have to be all that experienced to do that. If you have a year of experience in your field, you can teach someone who is coming into the field or starting off by sharing your knowledge and experience. You can be immensely valuable to them by doing that. So as long as you're chasing money, money will keep running away from you. You're like the coyote and money is the road runner. Nobody likes to be chased and caught. So you better believe that it will always run away from you when it sees you coming. So the second part about this video is about attracting money, which means, becoming valuable enough for yourself. That means money comes to you because of your skills and your aptitude and your willingness to help. Now, let me explain. The more valuable you become as an individual, the more people will want you to solve their problems for them. This is the fundamental difference between consumers of value and creators of value, right? So consumers of value, there's nothing wrong in being a consumer of value because that's how you learn. That's the learning phase. But without becoming the creators of value, you're not going to see any results. So stop chasing money, attract it by being a creator of value, right? So here are a few things you can do to start putting out value, right? The first thing you want to do is you want to build a personal brand where you want to define your brand. Your brand is going to be unique. You are a unique person and you are the brand. So you want to build that brand, right? So anything that you do online, you think about, it has to align with your personal brand and your personal values. So, and then start sharing your knowledge. Be valuable and money will start chasing you. So that's my money message for you today. Have a happy and prosperous day. Have a great weekend, and I will see you in my next video.